tonight we have another exciting edition of Rubber Duck Engineering, where we're going to add Battle Royale to our Lambda Battle thing. Hi, Dr. Barth.
Hi, Eric. I think we need a slogan: 10 shall enter, 1 shall leave.
Yes. Well, last time we have like 3 agents. I think we have like the random agent and the seeker agent and the runaway agent or something.
Yeah, the runaway agent.
And I don't know. We ran them a few times, but tonight we're going to get to tournament style. It's going to be amazing.
I think this episode is going to be a good example of MVP thinking, or minimum viable product thinking.
Yeah.
Like, what do we need to do to realize the concept of what we're trying to achieve? So I think the biggest problem that we had in the last episode was you had to click the button so many times to make it go. Too many clicks.
I may still be suffering from carpal tunnel.
The clicks must stop. And then the other thing is there's no like winner. Like we have these agents, but like which is the best? My money's on Seeker, but I think the computer should tell us.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I hope you're doing well. Oh, hello, Morse code.
Hi.
Look at folks rolling in this evening.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
So yeah, I guess we're in the mood. Shall we head to the code machine right away?
Yeah, totally. Let's do it.
This may be a record. Code machine is here.
They have this thing in improv. One of the rules of improv is go into the cave. So this is our cave. Here we are. Visual Studio Code.
The Visual
now
Studio
in the cave.
I remain a big fan of Visual Studio.
In improv, there's a failure mode where the actors will just sort of stand around talking about what they could do. And so go into the cave means just go do it.
I remember you taking improv classes many a year ago.
It was a great experience. I'd recommend it to anybody if you have the time and inclination. It was really good fun.
I never did, and probably should. Okay, so we are now in our cave. And maybe we should run this thing so everyone, including myself, can remember what it is that we had going here. Building windows.
So in theory, we could do the Battle Royale like offline from like the command line. But I think it's more fun if we just see the like pieces fly around the board as it goes.
Well, I feel like I've written many iterations of this kind of thing, and I do often start with the like CLI version. And I think it's interesting actually to start at the visual version.
The visualization just like helps you find bugs and like understand what's going on. All right, okay. Let's see if I remember. One of them is random.
They don't show on hover or anything. I don't remember what the who's who. We have a list of them somewhere.
Today's agenda, we're going to try to get to MVP, minimal viable product of Battle Royale. We try to get the engine to tell us who is the best agent. I don't know. We should just run it. Let's try to guess which piece is which. I'm sure the yellow.
Right. We still have clicking.
They're the fleers. I'm pretty sure the yellow ones are the ones that run away.
Yes, that makes sense.
Looks like the orange one is the one that's really got the idea to eat the other ones. So I think that's
purple is random. Okay, can we fix the clicking?
We got to fix the clicking. That's clearly an impediment to this being a viable product.
That is definitely our P0. Oh yeah, look at Seeker go.
Oh, winner is Seeker. Excellent.
Okay, let's fix the clicking. All right, where do we go? This is going to be a main. Right here. So this is our take turn.
Right. So we need like we do an animation that would call us every frame, but there must be a way of getting called back like every second or like a timer kind of thing. Right?
Yeah, it's like a tick provider or something. It's been a while. Are you looking it up?
Yeah, but you can look it up too.
Let's see. Rubber Duck Engineering. Here we go.
This is notified whenever a frame triggers. But I think we want one that's going to give us like a timer. I mean, there's just a timer. Oh, there's a timer widget. Yeah. Oh, those are just actually going to show you the time. You just try just using a timer itself. In Dart async, there's just a timer. I mean, that'll work.
Sure. It may end up getting called multiple times, but that's fine. This is like our physics loop in our game, basically.
Yeah, this is the physics loop.
All right, so we're gonna just make a new thing. So like class, where does this go?
I think just state on the homepage. Like we'll want to refactor it later, but
Like running or not, or
just the timer. The timer is like an object.
I don't have like a sense here. This is Dart async. Timer, duration, callback. Okay.
We need to populate it.
Periodic. All right.
Somehow we need to.
So you can do late. There's this like magic.
Oh.
Where you can do late.
What does late do?
Late was added for null safety. Or added at the same time. And late means the first time this is accessed, run the right-hand side. And so you can put stuff at the right-hand side that won't make any sense until later.
Is there a timer.periodic, like a constructor?
Yes, timer.periodic, and it takes a duration and a callback. What's duration?
For Dart async here, because we're not
in between. So like we probably want our duration to be some constant, whatever, we can just put it in. So like 0.2 or whatever, or no, like duration dot
milliseconds.
Sure.
100 milliseconds.
Yep.
It's mad. Oh, I want the function to be called.
Yep. And so then we also need to set a function here. So this, we may be stretching what we're allowed to do here.
Because we need to capture this. Well, why don't we just do this in an if state then?
Yeah. So then this needs to be timer nullable. That's fine. We can handle the truth.
And then probably in dispose, we need to stop this thing, right?
Yep. I do think that we maybe can get away with this, but like this needs to capture self, you said? Or this?
I think we just need to define
void null timer, and then this thing takes a timer, I believe.
This here.
Right.
Okay. Then we want to use this to step the game.
Yep.
So why don't we have just a function?
Basically, we take this thing, yeah, this set state right here.
Like next turn. Put that in here.
Mm-hmm. And then this maybe isn't MVP, but like ideally the set press should be dimmed or whatever when the timer's running, but it's fine.
You can also just manually press it, right?
So this is like we start with the timer, right? We actually don't want to. You're creating the timer init state. I think that'll like make it go.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see. So you want to have like a play button in it. No, this is like a run.
This is a static method. Timer.run.
I see. There's an is active on it, so we could use that to control things.
Yeah. Well, it's like, but we need to wrap it because it's either null or active, right? So, because like this, it can be null. If.
I see.
In fact, I think we just do it this way, right? Null safety lets you do that, I think. It'll call it if it's not null.
It's the other way. That's right.
I don't know how to search for that.
But the idea is you want this to be like a play pause button?
No, I wasn't going for play pause. It was just like, I was in my head, I was like, well, what if you start 2 timers? What the heck's going to happen? Right? You don't really want to be able to press it twice. But it's fine. That is far from MVP. Let's just get it going.
You're saying if timer is null, and this then this function is available.
Yes.
Okay.
Although I don't think we get a callback when the timer's done. Although I guess we know. We stop the timer, right? Because it's periodic.
Right.
All right, so we need a... We've sort of split these into funny spots. So let's put this one down here. Let's do, okay, void start timer. Start battle or whatever.
Huh?
Sure, and then this handle timer. When does this know when it's done? This probably should
It's
like
done.
return a bool or something.
I think it's ever done. It just goes on and on.
Well, how do we? I see. So the like we just leave the winning agent just spinning around forever.
Oh, I see. When the game's done, you mean?
Yeah, like what happens when somebody wins? Do we stop the timer?
Well, how do we determine if somebody won? Oh, the
game controller, I think, knows that.
Okay, so we can just say when in this it says if the game controller has winner, was it winner bang equals null, then we can cancel the timer.
I think you actually want to pull that out into the handle timer method, but yeah. Right, because you could imagine having I'm over designing here, but like you could imagine wanting to be able to call set turn irrespective of their existing timers.
That makes sense. Okay, so in handle timer, next turn, if the game controller is not null, then cancel the timer and set it to null.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. And then this thing just calls that periodic that you did in an init state here. This thing, yep. Mm-hmm.
So okay.
And I think once we format this sucker, it should just work. Your winner is not defined. Okay, well, it has a thing.
Winner.
All right, what's going on here? Agents. Game state.
Game state.
Yeah, game state has the winner. But game controller doesn't hold on to it? Lost. Really not fully to date on this. Who has the game state? Oh, maybe main holds that separately. This. Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, okay. So just the game state has a winner.
Okay. Property winner cannot be unconditionally accessed. Because the reason can be null. Fine. Okay, value of null cannot be assigned to type timer. But timer, I thought we. Oh, this is like this dot timer or whatever.
It's you don't need to do this. I just moved you don't need to do this. This is dark.
Well, we have we're shadowing.
Oh.
It is dark. I agree with you. I get where you're going. I just was...
I turned it into Rust.
Oh, I see. Expected identifier.
This is not legit, apparently.
Dart has a ternary, I think.
Oh.
I think Dart has ternaries.
Okay, that makes sense. Boom.
Everybody needs more magical syntax in their life. Okay.
So wait, there's another problem.
Oh.
I think start battle needs to randomize the game state. Like somebody needs to.
Oh, how is it randomized today?
Randomize it in its state.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Or we could randomize it. Why don't we randomize it at the end? No, we'll randomize it there. Okay. See if that works.
All right. Blue. That's better than nothing. This is way better than clicking, by the way.
Hi, Frank. Use turn array. Yes, we got there. Thank you. All right, this is good.
Yeah.
So now I think we have a roster of agents, and we need to set
on
up
the right hand side, so you can like see them, like see how many things they've eaten,
or like or maybe like did they like how many times they've won.
Oh, since the process was restarted or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sure. So you want like a leaderboard on the right hand side.
Oh yeah, totally a leaderboard.
I have so few pixels. when I crank up my resolution so that the YouTubes can see it, I have so few pixels. Okay.
So what is the like data model for this? It's like a map from agents to integer or something.
I think you have like just maybe like a list or a map. A map is fine from like agent name, but this is like agent state or something, or like agent record, right? Whether that thing includes like how many they've eaten currently. Like, are we doing like for the current run?
Yeah, I think since the program started to start with, maybe.
Can the question operator be used instead of that ternary condition?
I think no, because that would give us back the timer, and what we want is the function. If we wanted the timer, or if it was null and something else, then that would work. Okay, so let's try making our leaderboard. So we need like a widget.
I got lost in on MVP things. You're saying, sorry.
We need your cool autocomplete technology to give us a stateless widget to work with.
Where are you?
Anywhere, wherever you want to put it.
Okay, I'll put it at the end of the.
Yes. Okay.
What's it called?
The leaderboard.
Okay.
And then I think what we want to get with this is a map from player to say int for now.
Oh, these are like wins.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is not stateless. This is, I see you're passing this in.
We'll maintain it somewhere else, but we should figure out what we want to have. So we want to have like a column, maybe.
Sure.
Each column has a row.
Mm-hmm. That has like the player name.
Yeah, if we want to like iterate over the players. Is there
cool
like UI as code
by wins or something? Because we want to get a sorted list. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. We can just go through it in any order to begin with. It's an MVP.
Is this legit what I'm doing here? I don't know this UI as code magic.
Seems legit.
Actually, this is for each.
I think you can do like player value. But yeah. Mm-hmm. I think you can iterate through both, or it's like wins.values, and then like that's the language is all mixed in my mind.
You tell me. I just work here.
Oh, map for each. Oh, but that's not what we want. We want the like fancy UI as code. What random site am I in here? At least it has dark mode. And ads. So many the ads.
The auto formatter didn't like it, so I'm going to assume it's not legit.
Aha. For map entry E in map.entries. That's what I wanted.
Okay.
And then it's just
E dot value. And E
it's a
dot
little
E dot.
obtuse here, but sure. Unexpected return? Oh, yeah. Oh,
I'm giving up on the UI's code thing.
spread operator?
Ooh, the spread operator. That sounds cool.
I don't know what the spread operator is. Or maybe I do, just not by that name.
Look it up. That sounds like what we want.
Triple dots?
Yeah, it's all about triple dots, but what do they do?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is where you splat in a list into another list.
All right. That sounds legit.
Oh, you mean for this children in children? Sure, but this works too. I don't know of a... Yeah, some iterable. That's the spread operator. Yep, we agree, Frank. The internet confirms. Rumors have been confirmed.
I think I could just do this.
Yes, I think you can too. Maybe you're... Oh, I see. You're two listing it. All right, let's try it. It probably hot reloaded. Oh, we haven't put this anywhere yet.
Okay.
We don't make one.
So let's make this on our...
something stateful.
Yeah, it feels like it goes on our homepage state, like everything does. Okay. And then when the winner is declared, we'll say wins for the winner. The winner is null. And you want to do this like plus equals 1, but if it's 0...
Oh, there's a fancy way to do that.
There's like an insert. Yeah, Dart has a really nice one of these. I forget what it's called. If not, what if absent? No? What's this return?
Oh.
Returns the value.
No, but you need a get. If you need the, you want this. You want I don't think this is what you want. You want that's not let, it's var already equals wins winner or 0, and then
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, there's some. I'm sure Dart has some fancy way of only doing the lookup once.
I'm not sure about that, because you have to do. You want to like be able to modify in place. You want like a mutable reference to it.
Well, I only want to do the lookup once. Like this is looking up a slot. That's the same as the slot. This is looking at slightly
I
reduced.
see.
It doesn't really matter. But...
That is not on the MVP.
Okay. We need to put this somewhere.
Put what somewhere?
The leaderboard. We got to put the widget somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we'll make a row.
Mm-hmm. Where are we? We're in My homepage state. I wonder how many shipping Flutter apps include the symbol my homepage state.
I'm sure like a ton of them, but that's fine. More dots.
I know a lot of shipping Flutter apps contain the word runner. Since no, you cannot rename the runner project. We've been aware of this bug for 7 years. Okay. Are we ready to lambda battle? Oh.
Sure.
I don't see it. I guess nobody's won yet. Hey.
Seeker won. We did it again.
Let's see a Seeker.
I'm totally going to change the number of milliseconds down to. But now we're going to like drop frames of the game because it's going to like move 16 moves forward per frame.
What? We're at 200. We're at 100 milliseconds or something per, aren't it?
I just lowered it to 1 millisecond.
Oh, one. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sensing a pattern here.
You know what else we need to do?
What?
We need to call start battle. Okay, keep going.
Hi, Alan. What'd you say?
Try it now. I edited the code while you weren't watching. You can guess what I did.
But how do we stop it?
Oh, Seeker didn't win this time.
Whoa.
It's going to wait a while. This could go on for a while. Like if Seeker's not there, what happens?
Because Seeker got accidentally eaten by random? I love it. So random will have...
This could take a while. Like
a very long time.
This is a good reason to visualize it. Like if this was just running on the command line, you assume it's bugged. Like it's locked up. I don't know what's going on. But like... Okay, so you know in chess, there's a 50 move rule.
Yes.
Oh, he ate one of them. It got one. Only...
I love how the other one's cowering in the corner.
But the 50 move rule says if nothing gets captured in 50 moves, then it's a draw. So maybe we need something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember what the exact rule is, but it's something like that. If
you don't push a pawn, like, pushing a pawn is like an irreversible change in the game, right? Yeah. So it basically just forces the game to always have an outcome.
You got this, random.
I know you do it.
Oh, it's
I like how Seeker is actually like in this strategy can actually like run away pretty fast. I think it's unlikely to end soon because as soon as random gets close, Seeker will just like run away. Like it has to eventually that random does it. Random will eventually roll.
You think it was easier to get down to 1 because the other one was always running away from 2.
Yeah, but in this case, whenever random gets anywhere close, Seeker will immediately runaway guy will immediately run away. But eventually, Seeker will roll enough 20s in a row to just like beeline and get there. But it could take a while.
We could be here all episode, folks.
Yes, they're intelligent agents. What could I say? Oh, this is so close. It was so close.
I think we're missing our pause button.
The pause button. Okay, let's
or our speed up button.
No, I agree.
I guess our timer's already started, so it won't. Oh man, it really tried. Random made a dive.
Okay, I'll work on this while it runs.
Oh, it did it!
It did it?
Random is.
Oh, random! You did it! Oh wow, Seeker died out really early this time.
Oh no, we're stuck. I think the fleeing ones are really a problem.
Oh, is it messing through YouTube? Is the video like seriously?
What did it say? A real test for YouTube correction. Oh, you mean little dots going around at 1080p?
Okay.
Okay. I think the fleers are really unfortunate in this simulation. Because they're not trying to win.
Do you want to write another couple agents to battle against each other and like
Yeah, let's go run some agents. We can let that run.
I just
Oh,
want
look at
this,
you
like,
adding a pause button.
well, you said you wanted.
Is it? I think it's. Is it stop or pause?
You just want pause.
Oh. I think you want to. I think you
Let's
want to
stop,
stop
right? We want
because
stop.
the real purpose is so you can restart the timer because you might want to change its timings or something like that. I wonder why icons play is not a thing. Oh, it's like play. This is not autocomplete.
I think this is stop, right?
The arrow.
Oh, is that that's index?
I just have a bunch of play buttons. And by they, I mean the material icons.
Oh, play arrow. Okay, cool.
All right, so
do you want to just test this quickly to make sure this actually does something sensible? Stop. Okay.
I am really amazed that Hot Reload just did this.
This is my favorite thing about Hot Reload. Like the agents are like battling, and you're like editing the rules of the game. Like, oh, I guess now the game works like this. Let's play a different game.
Stop. Go. I love it. Okay, so we were going to add some agents.
Yeah, I think we're now at the point where we need more agents to have more fun.
Okay. So let's see. We wrote a first move agent. Is this still on here?
I think we don't use it. Oh, another thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's add some more agents, and then right now we dump them all in, but maybe we just want to pick a random subset of them and dump them in.
Oh,
like
yeah.
random multiplicities. But we'll get there. Let's add a couple more agents. First mover, random mover, distance evaluator. What's another good idea for an agent? Anybody have a good idea for an agent?
We could have an agent that like moves in a circle, like, or just goes back and forth, ping pongs, left and right. That's not a very good strategy.
Sure, ping pong agent sounds fun.
This bothers me. We need like a function to do this.
Well, I think once we like register the players and then we make the like grab a random battle royale, that this will get cleaned up.
I see, because you won't ever have 7 runner agents.
So this is like what are the names of the ghosts in Pac-Man? Like there's they all have different personalities, right? That's kind of what we're doing. Isn't it like Blinky? What does Blinky do?
Burgos. Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. Why is the orange ghost named Clyde? I agree. Why is the orange ghost named Clyde? Pac-Man ghost behavior. Pac-Man patterns. Strategy patterns. Dun dun dun.
We're gonna make Lefty.
Chase. Scatter. Frightened.
Ooh, we'll make lock on. What Fixate is going to do is going to have some state. It's going to be a new thing. Fixate is going to remember their favorite delta.
And then just stay there?
If it's possible. So like if
so it's just going to always move randomly in one direction, then move back?
Yeah, so like it'll go in that direction until it hits a wall, and then it'll pick a new random direction and go in that direction until it hits a wall.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So what are the choices?
I want to call this like Tron or something.
Legal moves.
Or light cycle.
View.legal moves. So for call it Tron. Go ahead, call it Tron. Like a map, right? Like map equals delta to move. Oops. move. Okay. And then for each move, I'm going to put in its delta. Move dot final position
I'm not really
minus.
sure what you're trying to do.
So what I'm trying to do is I've built a map of deltas to move, and I'm going to say if a favorite is not null.
Yeah. Isn't this just like if favorite not null, or if favorite is null, pick a random legal move.
Okay.
If favorite is not null, return that move if in legal moves. It's actually, this was reversed. Right, so you just do that first. Else, set favorite is this not true?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. The difficulty is move isn't a delta. Move is a initial position and a final position. And so the first thing I need to do is convert the list of legal moves into a thing, into a delta, into a thing that I can lock onto.
I see. And does move not? Why doesn't move just have that for you?
Sure,
Move should just expose a delta.
Okay, go for it.
That would make your life easier.
Just like a delta getter.
I want to call it as delta because of Rust, but that's not what it should be.
Or I think in Dart you just call it delta.
This dot initial position dot x. Oh my god, this is really just this dot final position minus this dot. Dart has operator overloading, right? I think we went through this though. I think that we also just defined this as a delta 2.
Dart has operator overloading.
Right?
There's an operator overloading. Was there a problem with it?
I gotta find my code because I'm lost. Here we go. Which way is delta 2?
I did final minus initial. You can just do it based on the position, like the delta 2. I see.
Delta 2. This reads to me the other way. Maybe that's right. Anyways, whatever. That's fine. Whereas I know what delta 2 is. Delta 2 is just minus. I could do the operator overloading, but Dart requires explicit returns. Oh, unless I do this as a little short function that does the return for me. We don't even need this. Right? Undefined name view at random. Okay. Undefined name view.
I'm just copying and pasting the code around and trying to organize it a little bit.
I still don't understand, like, what's with the map? Why do you need a map?
I don't need a map. You're totally right.
Where's my little pseudocode? Like,
I say if move dot delta equals favorite.
Yeah, but with 2 equals.
I don't know why I thought I needed a map. I'm big into like state representation, I guess.
I really think like I don't even know exactly what code you wrote here, but this if
That's right.
assuming you're having something working.
You try to find one that matches your favorite.
Legal moves, to list. Get matching favorite.
You can do your cool question mark operator. Right?
Why is this so long here? Whatever. If it works, it's fine. You need to, if you get, oh, I see, you did. Move dot delta. Oh, okay. This dot favorite, yeah. So we don't need this.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. I think this could have been written in shorter code, but works. Good.
Do you think so? What tell me what you're thinking.
Right. All right. If favorite is not equal to null, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Return. So this is like u.legal moves.reduce, I guess. What's the? I want to like test basically all of them.
Maybe filter.
I just want to turn it into a like it's like contains, except I want to also I can also map and then contains. But
filter will do it, right? Because you can do filter and then check whether the move delta equals favorite. And then take first require there to be a thing. Like you want
first will return null. What? Does it throw an exception when there's nothing? We're like in the weeds. I think we should go back to the MVP mentality and
okay.
If you're
I agree with you. I think there's a totally better way of.
This just bothers me. Like this function is like way too long.
Yeah, but Frank, you're right. You're right. Eric, you're also right. There's a totally better way of doing this.
Maybe you need a where. Don't forget return. It's not Rust. This is not Rust.
You can tell you've been writing a lot of Rust.
My poor brain is scrambled with Rust. Seeker.
Oh, if random, this is truly an absorbing state. They will never go after.
They're done here. So this is telling me that we need the
limit.
No one eaten for 50 moves. It's a draw. Okay. So let's do that.
A winner is no one.
All right. So. Okay, so for this we'd need a like next move, next turn.
We need some way of detecting that the game is a draw.
Yeah, so this is game state, right? We want game state, and then we want int turns until draw 50 or something like that, right? And then whenever we eat another player, we reset that. So this is turns until draw, whatever that's supposed to start with.
Or just make a constant for it, right? Like,
does the constant go on the game state or is it free? It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It can be private, right? No one other than the game state needs to know.
Const. know if that's the right name for the constant, but
this dot. Okay.
it's just equal to. You can just default it.
But I need to be able to construct one without it, right? Oh, default it like this. This is the thing, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. Where do we eat other players?
We eat them here in move. We can say if player length equals new players dot length, and
This is like player, not let var player guide.
right. So we need like new turns until draw. Normally would equal to turns until draw.
Yep.
-1. We need to deal with the fact if this is 0.
I think that's fine. It's somebody else's job to check it.
Okay.
I think we could just keep going negative. That's fine.
So then if a player died, and the new turns until draw goes back to the default, and then we supply it for the new game state.
This really should be else. But,
okay.
But that's fine. This is totally readable too.
Now we need this accessor. Like, is there like a
which accessor?
Is draw. Turns until draw. We haven't quite like. There was like one
yeah, this needs to be like a
tell.
ternary that it returns, right? Some sort of enum. In Rust, it would be an enum. One draw. I don't know.
I mean, you could have a like a sentinel player that is like the draw player.
That's very cool too. I think this is okay. Like, it's just if it's a draw, there is no winner. And then you can have a different thing that's like bool is done.
I'll just say like if is draw, and winner.
Oh, I would avoid the sentinel value. I would just do this, where it's like if is draw.
Oh, I see. Or the winner is not null. Yeah, that makes sense.
Turn is draw, or winner is not equal to.
Okay, that's legit. Okay.
And then when we were checking winner before,
like this is a getter, not a function. Okay.
This is now instead of winner. This is like is done.
Maybe Hal. Hello, Maybe Hal. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
And then really this should be not winner, but like name or something. Don't you want to record the number of draws?
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. We maybe should have a synthetic player who's the draw, who counts as a draw.
Oh, I see.
But we can do it at this level instead of in the game level, which makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Rust has made me scared of the sentinel value.
Yeah, I mean, you want like an option. You're like
It's a maybe Hal. Oh man, we have really burned our time here. Okay, so we're doing this. This is going to be a string.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
So I'll update the leaderboard to be like that.
Only static fields can be declared const. Fine.
Okay.
And name new turns until draw. Oh, this is just turns until draw. Done. if the receiver can be null. Okay. So this is
The game state can be null.
game state can be null.
I see.
But what's the like right way here? Is this like
It's just that, and you say question mark false.
why do you have to do
One
it
is bad.
twice? Yeah, it's a little lame. But okay.
So then I need to
Find
capture the
name
winner.
Var winner is equal to game. Oh wow, this is really
Yeah, it's awkward. Like your Rust Spidey sense is like going off, right? Because you're like, I have this state that isn't fully represented in a single value. Like, how am I supposed to deal with life?
well. Also, I just don't know if it's null inside this. There must be a.
No, it'll compute it.
I know it's supposed to. Property winner cannot be. I think it's that we get it confused here. I think we're supposed to assign it to a local.
Oh yeah. We can just do this. Like,
Okay.
that's fine. You don't need that. We'll just put an extra question mark here.
Question marks.
More question marks will continue until morale improves.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. Sure. We're sort of assuming, but yeah. But there's no other way than having winner. But yeah, that works. Oh my goodness, we have so many question marks.
The question marks will continue until morale improves. I think you're going to have to stop this because it's.
But you made it
Oh.
stops.
That's true.
Will this work? This is not going to work. I'm going to have to hot reload. Right, start, right? Because you like change the whole data representation.
That's true. Yeah, you're going to have to stop because we changed the type of this persistent. Oh, there was a draw.
No, it was not actual real draw.
It was a real draw. It was random in a bunch of.
Oh, I see. And we set it to 50 or something like that.
Yeah, I think at 50 is too low. Maybe like.
No, I think 50 is fine. Like
50's fine.
you gotta
close.
Yeah, you gotta close. There's no
This
doll
game's
in
for-
here. If
This
it's just
game
a
is
bunch
for
of randoms,
closers.
it's a draw.
Oh, drew again. Another draw. Okay.
Okay. Are we ready for other agents?
Yeah. Why don't we drop in some more agents? Why don't we just drop in like one of each agent to start with? Because we're getting to the end of the episode. We may want to do the like tournament selection in the next episode or something.
Okay.
But we have two more agents we can drop in. And I think we don't need as many runaway agents.
I think they were kind of filler at the end of last episode, just to like see it go pretty.
Let's get down to one of these guys. And we have what are the other agents? There was first mover.
So what you really want to do is you want to like, I wonder if the color needs to be on the agent type or something like that.
Oh.
Right. So then you can just select from the agent types.
Okay.
Right. The other, and then you start to wonder, well, what if the agents could draw themselves?
Oh, they can have different icons. This is
So
all
they
great
could-
ideas, but there's only 5 minutes left in the show. So write them down in the book of exciting ideas.
Save them for class next time.
Let's fixate. Lime. Ooh, lime. Okay. Is that legit?
Lime was legit, yes. It looks very similar to yellow.
Oh, then lime is probably not legit.
Okay, I'm making it pink.
Okay, excellent. You're gonna have to hot restart because this is really a static fixture.
Yeah, it shouldn't. Well, yeah. Whoa.
Red and orange, I guess, are too close.
Red and orange. What should this be?
Red was clearly the problem. Let's blue.
I guess we have.
Pink and red were too close. I don't know. Red seemed like the problem.
As someone said earlier, we really are stressing YouTube's compression. Yeah, Morse code.
Teal.
I continue to agree with you, Morse code. All right, how we doing here? And how we start?
Okay.
Whoa.
Blue and teal. Anyway, it's fine.
Draw. First mover.
First mover. Took it down. Good job, first mover. Why does Seeker have a funny intent like that? Oh, because it's centered.
What's centered?
The leaderboard. It's
Oh, I see.
I want the cross-axis alignment.
You're gonna hit save, and it's gonna refresh and change on us, right?
Yeah.
Of course it is, because this is Flutter.
This is Flutter.
Seeker is really dominating here, but first mover has really put up a surprising showing.
Can we just only put in fixate? I just want to see if it actually does what we think it's supposed to do.
Sure. Fixate has not won. So you're going to come out the rest of these?
Yeah, I'm also going to turn down the time from 1 millisecond to like 100 milliseconds.
The winner is Fixate. Oh. Whoa. That does not look like Fixate. That is a knight that teleports.
It's a teleporter.
What did we do?
No, try again. Try why don't you do a hot restart? Because I changed a constant.
We still have a teleporting knight.
No, it's just drawing constantly. Oh, just winning. There's no other player.
Yeah.
You got to put in 2 players.
Oh, I see.
We'll put in
random or runaway or whatever.
Runaway. We'll just keep the game going for a little bit.
I see. The teleporting is just it re-rolling. Oh, okay.
Okay, that looks legit.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, great.
Bloom, 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 bloom.
Okay, I'm gonna turn on all the agents, and then I think we should close out the show. I really enjoyed this episode. I hope you did too, Eric, and I hope the viewers did as well.
I'm amused at like where we've gone with this.
Oh, I gotta change it back. The 100 milliseconds is way too slow.
Reminds me of us doing the wave decoder. Whoa, hell of that's fast. I mean, eventually we're going to need a little, adjuster for this, but yes.
But I think I think this is the MVP of the Battle Royale thing that we set out to do, right? It's doing Battle Royale. Like it's got a leaderboard that's telling you how it's going. Like there's some interesting behavior going on with the different agents interacting with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fixate won. It's not impossible for Fixate to win. Runner is very bad at this game. Runner is much worse than random. The leaderboard is not sorted by score. This is a big problem.
Well, so Runner also Runner seeks to not lose. Runner never seeks to win.
Which is it's not a good strategy in a game that has a draw function.
Yeah.
But we could take a different point. You could get like half a point. Like everyone around in a draw could divide up the score for the draw.
Yeah, that would make sense. And then there would be some validity to the runner's strategy.
Yeah, and then if you had like 10 runners in there, they would all get the average score all the time.
It's like the dove. It's the hawks versus the doves or whatever.
Yes, exactly.
We've rebuilt the ecosystem simulation. Yes, I had fun, as I always do. This was great. Yeah, I think we need to do a little bit of tweaking before we can just start adding, other people's agents. We got to do a little bit more ourselves, but this was good.
Okay. Maybe we should set a goal. Maybe that should be our goal for next episode. Is by the end of next episode, to be ready to invite the community to submit agents.
I would like that to be a goal of next episode. So, any final words? Any pizza tips or learnings or anything? I mean, we're kind of out of time.
Don't get hot wax on your finger. It hurts a lot.
I'm sorry. Hope your finger feels better.
It actually wasn't so bad.
I went through my sixth recipe of rye this last weekend. I now have made 2 different edible rye breads. So
Excellent.
yeah, not that anyone was following my baking, but you know. Anyways, fantastic to see you as always.
Yeah. See you next week.
Next week.